Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a little bit of a different video. I am lip swatching and swatching all of my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks for you guys. And you might think like, Renee, why are you doing this type of video? Honestly, this video, people who have made this specific video, helped me so much in deciding what lipsticks are worth getting from Charlotte Tilbury, because let's be real, they're kind of pricey. They're $34 a pot, and you should really consider what colors you should be getting. And sometimes that's hard to do because you can't really try them on in Sephora, or you don't really get the gist of it, of what it looks like, because they're testers. Especially right now during everything that's going on, there's probably not many very stores that you can truly see what the color looks like. And the Charlotte Tilbury website, they just kind of they're not real swatches. Like the lip swatches, they're not real. They just have one picture of the model and kind of do a similar-ish color as they can get it, and like digitize it onto the model's lips. So that's not realistic either. So I know this might not specifically be for my subscribers unless you're interested in purchasing some Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, but I hope this video helps a lot of people who are looking forward or trying to find out information about certain lipsticks. I own 6 of the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, 4 of them being in the permanent collection, 2 of them being the limited edition ones, but yeah. I just thought it'd be worth sharing, especially because Charlotte tends to put out a lot of similar shades, so maybe it'll look like something that you have. Honestly, I don't have like the biggest range of her shades, which is fine because everyone has a different collection, so yeah. So this is the color of my lips. I tend to think that they don't really have that much color to them, or it's not a very flattering color, so I like to buy a lot of lipsticks, but it takes me forever to go through them. So first we're gonna start off with Pillow Talk, which is the cult classic. Unpopular opinion, I don't think this looks amazing on me, and I'm not like dying over it in comparison to everybody else. So this is what Pillow Talk looks like in the tube. I'm gonna swatch it real quick on the back of my hand, but we've practically all seen what Pillow Talk looks like. So on my lips, this is what it looks like. While it is like a pretty color, I just feel like it's more of one of those my lips but better, but I'm not like too crazy about my own lips. So like I just don't think it's anything special on me. Like it looks amazing on other people, but I don't know if it's just like my skin tone and my features, like my dark hair and stuff, but I just don't think it's anything on me to sing home about and be like, oh my god, I've gone through so many and it's my holy grail and I have like 2 tubes of them. So that is what Pillow Talk looks like on my lip. Next on the list we have Mrs. Kisses, which is a limited edition one that is still out currently. And there are videos of like other people's videos of them saying like what this is a dupe of, and so this is it right there. So it's a lot darker and peachier compared to Pillow Talk. And that's what Mrs. Kisses looks like on me personally. I love these types of shades on me. I feel like I look ridiculously pale right now in the camera. It's because I tried a K-Beauty foundation and they tend to be a lot on the lighter side, and I didn't go in with bronzer that much. So yeah, rambling. But this is what Mrs. Kisses looks like. I love these shades on myself / love these shades. I definitely feel like I'm a little too pale right now, but you know, whatever. Or at least on camera it appears that I am very pale. But yeah, I really like it. It is part of like their wedding bridal lipstick collection. But I don't know if I would specifically wear it for my wedding. I think I wouldn't want like a peach for my wedding, but that's just me. But yeah, Mrs. Kisses. Next up is Walk of Shame, which is a little bit more closer to Mrs. Kisses. Let me go ahead and swatch that right next to each other. So it's a lot more rosier and of course darker than Mrs. Kisses, but kind of within the same color family, but darker, of course. So I feel like this is definitely like the vampire version of Mrs. Kisses, of course darker. I feel like I'm looking even more pale with dark hair, dark shirt, dark lipstick, but that may just be the viewfinder. So definitely I feel like now that I have Mrs. Kisses, because it's a newer edition, I feel like Walk of Shame would be something that I would wear more like at nighttime for that vampy look. And then Mrs. Peaches, it's because I think of it as a peach when I like think of that lipstick. That one would have been more like of a daytime thing for me, but this is Walk of Shame. Next we're going to be doing Bond Girl, and I have to say that this is my favorite out of the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks that I have. It's the one whose packaging is like the jankiest. So let me show you a swatch. It's just like a perfect, I want to say like berry, but I have a more like berry pink lipsticks that are going to be more at the end. So I don't know if it is a berry, it's a type of berry, but I don't know like how to explain it into more detail because of the other ones I'm going to show. So let's go ahead and put Bond Girl on. And this is my favorite, and I've gotten other people hooked on Bond Girl too. Another vampy berry color, or this is a vampy berry color, and again, one of my favorites. I don't think that like my face makeup is really like quite appropriate for how I normally do this, but I love it like in the fall, winter, and like early spring. So this is Bond Girl. Up next we have First Dance, which is another limited edition lipstick from the Wedding Bells. No, Wedding Bells is the lipstick I don't have out of the 3 lipsticks she released, which is very, very, very on the spot, similar to Pillow Talk, which is why I didn't get it. First Dance is a part of that bridal collection, and this one I think I could see myself wearing at like the wedding, at like the reception portion. So as you can see, it's much more of a berry pink in comparison to this like darker berry, which is Bond Girl. So I think this type of pink is more flattering on me because of how pale I am. I just love how like while it's still a berry, there's very much like pink shining through. I don't know, I really like this color. I think a dupe for this one is Amal's lipstick from her Hot Kiss 2 line. So if you have that, they're very, very similar, so I don't think you would need both. But like even this Pinky Berry has a lot of like peachy undertones once it's on the lips. It's not so apparent on the swatch, but once it's on the lips, it pulls a lot of peach, and I think I really like it because, again, as you see, I tend to favor a lot more the peachy lipsticks. So this is First Dance, and my makeup's starting to look so whack from like rubbing it off. Last but not least, we have Love Liberty, and this is probably my least used / least favorite, just because it ended up being something. Oh, here's the lipstick. So it's another berry. It ended up being really similar to a lipstick I already have. So here it is swatched. It is a purple berry. And it tends to be a little bit more on, like, you really have to work with it. I feel like sometimes it could be very patchy. So it's a beautiful, beautiful berry shade. I just find myself not reaching for it so much because, I don't know, I feel like this type of lip would be for like a holiday thing, like a holiday event, and I just have never had the opportunity where I felt like I wanted to wear this appropriately. I don't know. I might end up giving this lipstick to my mom because it's very similar to a NARS lipstick, Audacious lipstick that was also quite expensive, and I don't want to have two of the same for one of them to be sitting there and for both of them to hardly be used. So this is Love Liberty. If you're super into this, it is beautiful. I feel like I definitely should have used a lip liner, but for the sake of the video, we're just doing the straight on lipstick. And I feel like in some areas, like, it's a lot lighter than the rest of my lips, just like in the center portions. It could just be like the light bouncing off of it, but the way that I see it, I feel like I see a lot of my lip peeking through. But that is all of my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Now if we look at my swatch hand, clearly I would say Walk of Shame and Mrs. Peaches are very, Mrs. Kisses are very similar if you're not super into the peachy lipsticks. However, because I am into peachy lipsticks, to me they're different enough where I like having both of them. I feel like it's not unnecessary to have them, but if you're more like a pinks or a reds, you probably would only need one of the other, or if you already have Walk of Shame, you don't need Mrs. Kisses. And then obviously like all my berries are different enough, and then you have Pillow Talk, which I feel like looks beautiful like swatched on my hand, but on my lips I just don't get like the same effect. So hopefully if these were on your wish list and you just wanted to find out more information about them, it has helped you a little bit. I know that the people who have previously done these videos helped me, so I just wanted to put my 2 cents out there. But I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!